Let's imagine that you already created your niche site and you are already getting some kind of traffic from Pinterest. Maybe it's not massive yet, but you are getting traffic. So now is a good time to actually start thinking about affiliate marketing. So in this video, I want to talk about how to make more money with Amazon Associates. I'm going to talk about what products you should choose and what kind of product boxes you should create. Just a few tips to help you get started. However, before I start, I want to very quickly invite you to my private community called Pin Lions. You can check out the link in the description, you can watch the video here, you can read through what's inside, and who knows, maybe you'll decide that some of this stuff will actually work for you. You can get access to all of the tools that I created so far. I'm using all of these tools on a daily basis, and it helps me to grow my accounts, and I manage multiple accounts at the same time. If it sounds interesting, you know what to do. The link is in the description. Doing Amazon affiliate marketing is not difficult at all. It's mostly about adding affiliate links inside of your articles. It looks just like that. This is my fashion site. As you can see, we have a really good fashion outfit idea, tailored coat and straight leg jeans, and just under that photo we have the classic coat that someone can buy. It's not exactly the same thing, but who knows, maybe someone who's reading that article will actually click on that link and eventually buy the outfit or something else. So, it's all pretty basic. You just promote specific products. On fashion sites, you promote clothes or some beauty products. On home decor sites, you promote some furniture or some accessories. On food sites, you promote kitchen equipment and so on. You can promote pretty much anything that there is on Amazon, but of course it all depends on what kind of site you have and what your audience is willing to buy. But before you choose any specific products to promote on your site, I want you to have a look at this table. I'm going to leave a link to that page in the description of this video, but generally it's just a table with commission income rates for specific product categories on Amazon. You will very quickly notice that some of these commission rates are different. For example, if you promote toys, furniture, home decor stuff, you'll get only 3% commission. But if you promote luxury beauty products, it's going to be 10%. So that difference is pretty huge. So obviously it's always better to focus on products with higher commission income rates, because in the end that can actually make you more money. So the key here is to find something that will actually work for your niche, but at the same time you want to optimize all of that so that you are promoting products that will actually make you money. Because as an example, this is my pet site, and here I'm promoting some of these training rewards, some treats for dogs. If someone buys that product, I'm only gonna get like 50-cent commission because it's pretty cheap, so the commission is almost non-existent. However, if someone goes to my fashion site and they click on that link here and they will buy these shoes which cost $170, then the commission is gonna be $7 for me. So obviously it always makes more sense to promote products that are actually a little bit more expensive. At the same time, you have to find the balance for all of that, because if you are promoting products that are too expensive, then no one's gonna buy it. So again, it all depends on your niche and on your audience. But I feel like promoting the premium beauty products makes sense, especially with Pinterest, because it fits the Pinterest audience and you can get a lot of clicks in the beauty and fashion niche on Pinterest, right? So the 10% commission rate is actually very high. So if someone buys that perfume, then it's gonna give me like $6 for just one sale. So it definitely makes sense to promote premium beauty products. You can go to premium beauty category on Amazon and you can just check out what products you can actually promote. When you look at these categories, you see makeup, skincare, fragrance, hair care. So all of that stuff definitely gets Pinterest traffic. And if someone buys something for only $30, which is basically nothing, then it gives you $3 for just one sale. So it definitely makes sense to promote this stuff. Of course, it's all up to you what kind of products you want to promote, but since I recently started growing my AI fashion site, it's just gonna make sense to promote these beauty products on the site. So the main point I'm trying to make is that you should definitely just take some time and do some research about the products that you will promote on your site. It makes sense to focus on products that will give you the best commissions as possible. Okay, now I want to talk about these product boxes. These boxes are super important because they can highlight the product that you are promoting. If you want to create something like that, then for that specific box, I use the Hostinger's Amazon Affiliate plugin. It's a good plugin, but it's not perfect because it's available only for users of Hostinger. And I have to say that to customize all the colors, to change fonts and just customize these boxes, you have to add custom CSS code to your site. So it's a bit technical, a bit messy. So it's a good plugin, but it's definitely not perfect. In the past, I was using that Hostinger plugin quite a lot, but recently I switched to something called Lasso. Lasso is a very popular affiliate plugin, but it's pretty expensive. If you have just one site, you will have to pay $19 per month. I just paid for the studio plan, where you just pay $59 per month, but you can use it on 5 different sites. So it's just gonna make more sense to me. So it's quite expensive, but it allows you to create this really cool modern boxes with really big images, and there are so many different templates that you can choose from, and of course you can customize everything. So it just makes sense to create this kind of boxes with Lasso, even if it's quite expensive. Because imagine that you have 1000 blog posts and you will add these boxes to each one of these blog posts. Obviously, when these product boxes look good, then people will just click on these boxes, and that will just increase your conversions and commissions. I will be recording a video about Lasso in the future, but at the moment I can definitely recommend it. It's very easy to use and I really like the look of these product boxes. Another thing that I want to mention is that sometimes these affiliate plugins showcase the price of the product. In my opinion, it makes sense to actually hide the price and put something like check price on the button. If you show the price immediately, then the viewer already knows how much it costs, and it's just less likely that they will click on the button to see the price. So to increase your clicks, it makes sense to hide the price. I used that strategy in the past on my guitar site back when I was focusing on Google SEO, and honestly that strategy really helped me to increase the commissions and conversions because, you know, people were just clicking to see how much it costs. And the last thing that I want to mention in this video is that I know that creating these product boxes and finding products is actually time consuming. So instead of doing it right at the start when you are creating content, in my opinion, it makes more sense to optimize your blog posts once they start getting traffic, because the chances are that you'll create like 300 blog posts and maybe 50 or 70 of them will be actually bringing in consistent traffic. So if you spend a lot of time on optimizing these remaining 200 blog posts just to add affiliate links to maybe make one sale, well, it just doesn't make sense. So if you want to save time, first focus on traffic and then focus on affiliate marketing. So these are just some of my thoughts. I will be definitely recording more videos about affiliate marketing because I feel like this is something that I will be exploring much more in the coming weeks, especially once I see that this fashion site is growing even more. And like I said before, if you want to get access to the same tools that I'm using to bulk create high quality content on all of my sites, then definitely check out the Pinlions community. Thanks for watching and hopefully I will see you in the next one. See you next time.